Hello, and welcome to my final game of the day. Another platinum match, because that's where I was placed. Yay! Platinum. And going against Skwunkie. Skwunkie is also a Protoss player, so this is a Protoss versus Protoss. Woohoo! Lots of high-tech units, lots of awesome laser beams and psi beams and air units and all the good stuff. Not that the other races don't have air units, but they don't really have psi beams or whatever you call them. Pulse, laser, ion, yeah, something like that. And my opponent is random, so mad props for playing random and for being platinum, because being a random player is super hard, because you have to get your build orders down with all three races and against all three races. So 3 times 3 times 3, 3 times 3 is 9, and then wait, why is it 3 times 3 times 3? Because there's 3 races you have to learn to play, and then you have to learn to play against every single race that you are. So like Terran versus Terran, Terran versus Protoss, Terran versus Zerg. That's 3 matches right there. So it's 3, 6. So it's 9. So yeah, you basically have to learn 9 different build orders against your opponent to really be good. And then you have to hone those skills, and it's not easy learning a build order, or at least a good build order against each of the 3 races, because it's always changing. Units are changing, and different abilities are coming in and out, so especially with the new game here. So mad props for being platinum random, because it's not easy. I don't even know if there's many grandmasters that are random. Most grandmasters specialize with a race, because they know that you're pretty hard. Yeah, very hard. I'd like to see a random grandmaster win the GSL or something like that. And I think a main tournament just happened. I was on vacation, so I missed it. But I think it was like the first major Heart of the Swarm tournament I missed, and I think it was a Zerg player that won it from Korea. Koreans always win. This is like their bread and butter sport, you know. They play Starcraft like Americans play football, you know. It's just one of those the best sports ever. Kind of wish we played more StarCraft 2 in America. I'm sure we will over time. It's slowly but surely becoming more and more popular as the years go by. I think it just had their 15-year anniversary, StarCraft, so congratulations, Blizzard. Very successful game. Love RTS strategy. If you're wondering what my probe's doing here, my probe is scouting. What's it scouting? Well, let's find out. This is what I'm doing. I can see everything that passes through this little entryway. So I know when Skwunkie is attacking or not. Skwunkie, on the other hand, does not know if I'm coming in to attack. So I could have my army sent to him right now, but Skwunkie doesn't know. Skwunkie don't care. Skwunkie has a sentry to block off any units that come by. Sentries are great at stopping and going air, of course. Look at that, Phoenix. So Gateway, Phoenix, Cybernetics. What's that? Another Phoenix? Yeah, Phoenixes are pretty funny because they need to grab a unit with their gravitine beam, and then they attack. But it could have gone Oracle. Would have been interesting to do that instead. But early game, you want to stick with the cheaper units. Late game, usually if on 2 bases, then go for one of these 2 types of units. But yeah, here comes Skwunkie, going in for some awesome air harass. Mothership core, no! Get him, Stalker, get him, Stalker. Oh boy, oh. It's 100 gas right there. Oh, come on, get it. Oh, was it worth it? Was that worth it? Well, how much are Phoenix? Let's check it out. Phoenixes are 150, 100. How much is a mothership core? It is 100, 100. But get this. So I might have won on the resource tab up here, but mothership core relies a lot on energy. Energy builds up over time, so it can use moves like time warp that slows enemy units, or mass recall. So basically every second that goes by I'm kind of losing out on that energy, because now I have to remake my mothership core, and it stops me from making workers. Oh, you funny Phoenix, funny Phoenix. So I'm getting kind of like, what do I do? Because these Phoenixes keep coming in, my units are slow. I'm trying to push out an attack, I can't, so I'm gonna have to do something to. And now my probes aren't doing anything. I'm losing money. And you know what? I'm getting like, okay, I can't really attack. At least I don't think I can. And so my answer to this is to go all in. Go all in. Lose a stalker while doing it. Going all in. So what can my opponent do? Well, just warp in gate units. Has a gateway here, gateway here, gateway here. Air units coming in. It's great. And probes attack, workers attack. But I got anti-gateway units right here. These things take a lot of shots to killed off my stalkers. No. And now Skwunkies. Oh, and then here's where the sentries come in. Block in the pathway. The more time that goes by, the further Skwunkie goes up ahead. But at least it took out his base, second base, right? Pretty cool. Destroy. Oh my gosh. Eating my units alive. Yeah, so instead of going Robo first against a Protoss player, I think I might have to go Stargate, because Phoenix are pretty good. I mean, I didn't really see him use that much in the Wings of Liberty, but now that, I don't know, something, I think they're the exact same. They didn't change at all, so honestly, 4-gate would have countered the Phoenix. Did my opponent scout my Robo? That'd be interesting to find out. Did my opponent scout my Robo? So did my opponent scout, first of all? Yes, yes, there's my opponent right there, Skwunkie. There's my, oh, that's not my Robo though. Let's see if we can find my Robo. There's my Robo. And where's Skwunkie's vision? Here's Skwunkie's vision. Cannot see my Robo. So actually just makes a Stargate because of it. Doesn't. So if I had 4 gates instead of, because sometimes Protoss make 4 warp gates. However, 4 warp gates get stopped by. It's like rock paper scissors. 4 warp gates will stop Phoenix pressure, at least for a little bit, but it kind of locks your opponent in. Robo counters 4-gate, which takes out a bunch of stalkers, and then yeah, Phoenix counters Immortal. So Phoenix counters, so Stargate counters Robo, Robo counters 4-gate, and 4-gate counters Stargate. Rock paper scissors. Stargate, Robo, 4-gate. kind of crazy, but yeah, it's interesting thing. So that's kind of the importance of scouting right there. Also, you want to look for forges early on, see if cannon rush, because that's that is the cheesing way of winning, but has happened. Well, hope you all liked the match, and as always, please like, comment, subscribe, and you all have a good one. Peace.